Willpower, often thought of as a mental faculty, is intimately connected to the physical workings of our brains and bodies. Understanding the physiological underpinnings of willpower offers valuable insights into its operation and how we can effectively tap into its potential. When we nourish our bodies with proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate rest, we are fortifying the foundations of our inner strength. Furthermore, this heightened state of physical health brings forth a cascade of benefits for our mental faculties. It sharpens our cognitive prowess, amplifying our decision-making abilities and emotional resilience. As a result, we find ourselves better equipped to resist temptations, persevere through challenges, and stay committed to our goals. The prefrontal cortex, often referred to as the CEO of the brain, is a pivotal brain region that plays a central role in the intricate world of willpower. Situated just behind your forehead, this area is critical for a multitude of executive functions, each of which contributes to our ability to exercise self-control and make well-considered decisions. Let's look into the significance of the prefrontal cortex and its role in the willpower process. One of the prefrontal cortex's primary functions is to oversee the decision-making process. It's like the control center where options are weighed, pros and cons are evaluated, and choices are made. This executive function is fundamental to willpower, because many acts of self-control require us to make decisions that align with our long-term goals, rather than immediate gratification. The prefrontal cortex is the guardian of impulse control. It helps us resist the allure of instant rewards or gratifications that may derail our plans, or lead to undesirable consequences. When we exercise willpower, we are essentially drawing on the prefrontal cortex's ability to put the brakes on impulsive behaviors and prioritize our long-term objectives. Effective planning is another facet of the prefrontal cortex's responsibilities. Willpower often involves setting goals, creating action plans, and adhering to strategies to achieve those goals. Without a well-organized plan, it becomes exceedingly challenging to maintain self-discipline over the long term. Self-regulation, or the ability to manage one's emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in line with one's goals, is a cornerstone of willpower. The prefrontal cortex acts as a regulatory hub, helping us stay on course even when faced with distractions, temptations, or emotional challenges. Just as a CEO prioritizes tasks in a company, the prefrontal cortex prioritizes cognitive tasks in the brain. When exercising willpower, this region allocates cognitive resources to the activities that demand self-control, ensuring that they receive the necessary attention and focus. The prefrontal cortex also enables cognitive flexibility, allowing us to adapt to changing circumstances and make adjustments to our strategies when necessary. This ability is vital for navigating the complex terrain of willpower, where challenges and temptations can be unpredictable. In essence, the prefrontal cortex is the linchpin in our quest for willpower. It serves as the orchestrator of various cognitive processes that underlie self-control, rational decision-making, and goal pursuit. Understanding the role of this brain region highlights the neural foundation of willpower and underscores the importance of maintaining its optimal functioning through factors like nutrition, rest, and stress management. Moreover, it reminds us that willpower is not solely a mental exercise, it's a dynamic interplay between our brains and our behaviors. However, the prefrontal cortex, despite being the mastermind behind willpower, is not entirely self-sufficient. It heavily relies on a continuous supply of energy in the form of glucose, a type of sugar that courses through our bloodstream. Glucose stands as the primary fuel source for brain function, and its levels are intricately linked to our cognitive capabilities, including self-control. Understanding the interplay between the prefrontal cortex and glucose levels offers valuable insights into why our willpower fluctuates throughout the day. It emphasizes the importance of maintaining stable blood sugar levels to support and preserve our self-control. When we engage in tasks that demand willpower, such as making challenging decisions or resisting temptations, our prefrontal cortex kicks into high gear. This intense cognitive activity burns through glucose at a significant rate. Consequently, prolonged exertion of willpower can lead to a depletion of glucose levels within the brain. As glucose levels drop, our capacity for self-control starts to wane. You may have experienced this phenomenon, when you find it more challenging to resist indulging in unhealthy snacks, when you're hungry, when you struggle to make sound decisions, or when you're mentally fatigued. It's akin to running low on your brain's energy reserves, making it increasingly difficult to maintain self-discipline. In essence, this physiological perspective underscores the tangible connection between our bodily functions and our ability to exercise willpower. By appreciating the role of glucose and the energy demands placed on our prefrontal cortex, we gain valuable insights into why our self-control can fluctuate throughout the day. Armed with this knowledge, we can better strategize our efforts to maximize willpower and make more effective decisions about when and how to tackle challenging tasks. Understanding the relationship between glucose and willpower is not just a matter of academic interest. It has practical implications for our daily lives. To harness our willpower effectively, it becomes crucial to manage our glucose levels wisely. Let's see how. The impact of nutrition on willpower is profound and multifaceted. Here, we explore the role of nutrition in glucose regulation, an essential component of sustaining self-control. Complex carbohydrates found in foods like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables are a valuable resource for maintaining steady glucose levels. These foods are rich in fiber, which slows down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. As a result, glucose is released into the bloodstream gradually, providing a sustained source of energy for the brain. This steady supply of glucose is akin to maintaining a consistent fuel source for your prefrontal cortex, ensuring it has the resources it needs to excel in its role as the CEO of the brain. When your brain receives a consistent supply of glucose from slow-digesting complex carbohydrates, it functions optimally. This means better cognitive function, including improved decision-making, enhanced impulse control, and heightened self-regulation. You're more likely to make prudent choices and exhibit greater self-discipline when your brain is operating at its peak. On the flip side, a diet high in sugary snacks and processed foods can wreak havoc on glucose levels. These foods typically contain simple sugars that are rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing rapid spikes in glucose followed by equally swift crashes. These spikes and crashes can lead to a roller coaster effect on your energy levels and, consequently, your willpower. Dehydration can exacerbate the effects of glucose depletion. Staying adequately hydrated is essential for ensuring that glucose is efficiently transported to the brain. Glucose, the brain's primary energy source, travels through the bloodstream. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and less fluid, making it more challenging for glucose to move through the bloodstream. This diminished flow can result in reduced glucose availability to the brain, leading to decreased cognitive function. Quality sleep is vital for glucose regulation and overall brain health. Sleep deprivation can disrupt glucose metabolism, leaving you with reduced willpower reserves. Ensuring you get enough rest can help you start each day with a full tank of cognitive energy. High-quality sleep plays a critical role in regulating glucose levels in the body. During the deep, restorative stages of sleep, such as slow-wave sleep, the body's metabolic processes operate efficiently. This includes the regulation of glucose, which is essential for sustaining the brain's energy supply. Sleep deprivation, on the other hand, disrupts the body's ability to regulate glucose effectively. Studies have shown that even a single night of inadequate sleep can lead to insulin resistance, impairing glucose metabolism. As a result, glucose may not be efficiently transported to the brain, leading to reduced cognitive function and self-control. The intricate relationship between our physiology, especially glucose levels, and willpower provides us with actionable insights to improve our decision-making and self-control. By managing our glucose effectively and adopting these strategies, we can empower ourselves to make more consistent and beneficial choices in both our personal and professional lives.